Now we need to get to pruning this pomegranate tree before it comes out of dormancy, along with all of our other trees. But today we're doing the pomegranate. Some of the first steps you want to take is you want to have gloves. You want to have some safety glasses. And of course we just got done doing the spears, the asparagus. So we need to clean these guys off again. I didn't use those. Just give them another little spritz of alcohol. Okay. Now there's several steps to pruning your pomegranate tree or bush. You can make it a bush where you have a single stem. Mine is, or a tree, but mine is a bush. The recommended main stems for pomegranates is anywhere from 3 to 6. 3 is the recommended, so I kind of always go in the middle of things. So I think I have 4 or 5. So we're going to check that out too. But the main thing we want to start with is cutting out the suckers, or they're called water sprouts in different areas, but here they're called suckers. And it's just like any other suckers you're going to find. They're the ones that grow straight from the ground, and they're going to go straight up. Like this one right here. This is coming straight from down on the ground, and it's going straight up. Just like that. We want to get rid of those. So we're going to start with those first. Pomegranates need quite a bit of pruning, and they will come back. You always want to push back any bush that you have, just so that you're not cutting any of your water lines also. And this year, I don't want any branches that are coming down. So I'm going to make sure that I don't have any cross branches, and that I don't have any branches that are leaning down towards the ground. Right now I'm just trying to clean up some of these lower branches. I don't want things near the ground. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. We have too many. So I think we're going to take this guy right here out. Maybe clean up the center one. I'm going to need my big loppers for that one. So, what do you think, you guys? This one here is crossing with that one there. But I could always cut that out. But if I took this one out, it would clean up that center some. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not at a good angle. Get at a better angle. It's really hard working around all this netting. Might talk to Tom about moving this netting out of here. Okay, let go of me. Okay. All right, that really opens that up. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major ones, and then I think I'll take this one here out. But I think I'll do it from the other side. The next thing you want to watch for is any cross branching. We've got the suckers out. We still have a few more small branches to clean up at the base here. I got one more right there. Okay, we've got the majority of the suckers out. Now we need to deal with any cross branching, and what I mean by that is if you look like right here, you have this one that's coming right up into all of this space here. So we're going to want to take and cut out this branch right here. And that will open up that space. And then you got another one right here that's coming straight up. So we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of this lower one here. And while you're watching for cross branching, you always want to watch for the ones that are pointing down also. Like these guys right here. They're pointing down to the ground. You don't want your fruit on the ground. That's just asking for disease and for bugs. So here we have some more cross branching going on. So we'll thin this out some. And then you also want to trim back your bush. Now you want to look for budding we're not going to have much of that right now because it's still in dormancy. So I'm going to go right here. Cut this back. Okay. And this guy, we need to cut him back. Okay. I'm not sure at what part the camera died, but that is what we took care of right there. We really cleaned it up, and we have all of this. It got a huge trim, and that's okay if you do it while it's in dormancy. That's okay, it's not going to hurt it. I see another one right here that I'm going to need to trim back because it's going down. We don't want the ones that are going down. So I left it at 4 main trunks right there and cut it back and took out some of the side shoots that were going towards the grapevines so that we can hopefully get in there to take care of the grapes better this year. This will grow back without a doubt, and it will be beautiful and bushy, and hopefully this year we'll be able to maintain it a little bit better. It had so much growth on it last year that it was falling over, and it was just having a hard time maintaining with the amount of huge fruits that were on there, which were amazing. But you don't want your plants to stress too much. So I think this will be good. I guess the only way we're going to do is, as the season progresses, see how it goes. And now I have all of this mess to clean up.